Hello everybody, welcome back to the career of Albin Zogbom in the HE-111. It is that afternoon mission of September 8th, 1942. We are going up to bomb an artillery battery that has been hitting our front lines. I will hand it over to old me to run through the briefing while we in real time will work to get into formation, already making the right hand turn to catch up to the flight lead, but otherwise it is a very routine mission for today, and I will bring you back once we are done with briefing. We are going to the northeast to bomb an artillery battery that's been hitting our front lines pretty regularly, and we are going to go up with our bombers and ask them to stop. So, a look at the formation for the day. After taking off from our airfield, we're going to be going up to waypoint 2 to pick up our fighter Escort. Looks like it is the familiar airfield that we normally pick up our fighter Escort when we go to the northeast. We're going to have them with us again, and then we will proceed to the target today, which is the artillery battery located at waypoint 3. Normally these are a little tricky to spot from high altitudes in the bomb site. Fortunately, we do have a very good indicator at this bomb site today. This road goes directly in front of the target, so hopefully we'll be able to see the road, and then maybe we'll be able to pick up on some muzzle flashes from the cannons and that sort of thing on target. But nevertheless, we also have this town that we can easily identify from high altitudes. We also have some bodies of water in the area as well, so hopefully that will help us spot this target. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and get into the mission. Okay, so just about caught up. To go over a few things from that briefing, you can already see out the windows here the partly cloudy conditions, as well as the very similar wind speed and wind directions from this morning that we dealt with. The loadout for today, as you can see on the nose here, we have our 20mm cannon. We've also brought the belly version of that as well. But for the bombs, we have one 500K bomb and 4 250K in the bomb bay, so the default loadout for us. It does the trick when it hits, but also we're going to have to be cognizant about watching our gauges, because I am developing a bad habit on the bomb runs of getting a little bit too tunnel visioned with the actual crosshair of the bomb site, and I forget to check my gauges, and it leads us to losing airspeed and dropping well short of the target. A lot of the times that I've missed in this career mode is simply because I haven't been watching my gauges. I am trying so hard to correct it, but it's so easy to just focus in on what's on that bomb site. But hopefully today we will redeem ourselves. So just up ahead is waypoint 2, and you might be able to see some tiny little specks. There are 6 fighters, which is most likely our Escort, that is turning towards us now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be the Escort right there at waypoint 2. That will be joining us. They do look to be 109s. From the looks of it. I did geek out when I saw IAR 80s escorting us last time out, but I would be lying to you if I said that I was unhappy to see 109s sometimes I prefer my fighters to have a little bit of a punch to them, and the 109s definitely do that. They have gone into a cloud. Actually, they have not. They are right in front of us. A sharper left-hand turn today at waypoint 2 has now turned us towards the target, and here comes that Escort here, coming to our 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and of course 9 o'clock, going above us to assume their position as the Escort, a flight of 6 BF 109s. Okay, so now that that turn is completed, we're going to go ahead and pop into the bomb site. I've already took the liberty of doing the altitude and airspeed since those are the simple parts of this. So let's go ahead and do the wind speed. So looking at the weather report, a slight change from briefing. It is now 12 meters per second from 250 degrees. So wind speed set to 12, 11, 12 from 250. And it's almost hitting us in the side. So something like that. Which I think I'm pretty happy with this. Let me think about this for a second. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240. I'm overthinking this. I'm going with this. I'm starting to overthink it. This is what happens when you miss enough times. You just start to second guess everything you're doing. So better to just leave it with this and be happy with this. Take a look through the view mode. The cloud cover is definitely coming into play now. You can see up ahead we got clouds here specifically. Might be able to even see this river that our target is going to be just after. Okay, so looking through the bomb site now. Yeah. So our target is somewhere in here. And it is cloud cover for right now, which is probably more than likely going to screw up our approach very badly. I'm already seeing one thing here as we're approaching. I do not have control of the bomber yet, but I'm ticking this down to 310 for right now. I'm going to do my best to watch these gauges so I don't go back to my habits of watching the crosshair in the bomb site instead of my gauges. Gotta watch the gauges this time. We are getting close to opening up the bomb doors. There's this river. Brother, I'm hoping this clears up, but this does not look good yet. Opening up the bomb doors. Praying to God I see anything. Do I see anything? Absolutely not. But it is clearing up. Okay, it is cleared up. So let's go ahead and drop bombs on target. There's the road. Bombs away. Bomb doors closing. There's bombers right in front of us, and that guy for just a second popped into the thing. I'm kind of scared to move right now because I don't know where anybody is. Is that us or them? Friend or foe over there? Fighters. Oh, brother. Oh, God, this is scary. You know what? This is scary. Oh, brother. I thought I saw something there when we were turning. I swore I saw something. Okay, so I've completely lost sight of whatever I saw. On the return trip, I've regrouped with the guys for the most part. I don't know what I saw and I don't know where I saw it. But I did see a large formation. And it's gone. I don't know where it's gone. Could be in these clouds for all I know, but not anywhere that I can see for right now. Of course, the Escort hasn't called anything out. But as we've come to learn, that doesn't necessarily mean it doesn't exist. It just means they haven't seen it yet. They could be coming for us, too, but again, I have no sight of this whatsoever. There's the call for fighters right there. And there goes the Escort behind us, diving down on something. Just scanning around, I can't see anything. Guns haven't opened up. Doesn't mean that they're not out there, but there's nothing out my window. They're obviously out there. We got the call for fighters. Oh. As he says that, can we see tracers coming in? Wonder who he's going for. If I'm gonna be shooting him. You can see that bomber's up there shooting at something. Whoa, was that just tracers that just flew past us? Oh my god. So, as Albin parachutes to the ground and this fight continues on without us, here comes the Escort now to help with these interceptors, making quick work of them from the looks of it. The good news here is this is taking place just before waypoint 4, so Albin has bailed out of his bomber just before that waypoint and in friendly skies, so we are continuing on with this career mode. And even better news is Albin has escaped this bomber injury-free. So he will be available for the next mission, which is a short turnaround time for the squadron here today. But to add to the disappointment, we got no kills on this mission here today. Upon looking at the footage, as you all have already seen, it was more a matter of dropping our bombs a little bit later than the rest of the squadron, and bombs detonating milliseconds before ours and taking those kills away from us. So we were accurate with the drop, just a little too late on the button. So no kills for us today. Looking at the rest of the guys here, Karl-Heinz Streit getting 2 kills on the mission, Conrad Lang getting a kill himself, and Hans Linder getting the last kill on the mission. So Flight Lead and Wingmans 2 and 3 getting the kills, 4 kills total. We would have liked to have seen a little bit better of a hit than that, but it is what it is. The important thing is Albin was able to get out of this mission alive and parachute to the ground over friendly skies. In fact, our entire crew was able to get out of this aircraft in time before the plane hit the ground. Look at the stats here for today. Of course, they have not changed since we have not gotten any kills today. It remains at 5 aircraft kills, 3 vehicles, 4 armaments, and 8 buildings. And as I alluded to earlier, we do have a quick turnaround time, as tomorrow morning we are going back up in 2 missions, the first of which to be bombing a river crossing and the second to bomb a supply depot. So we have had some good success on those 2 types of missions, so we will be looking to rebound on those 2 missions and hopefully get some extra kills here on our career stats. But that will do it for this episode. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we hope to see you in the next video. Take care.